What do you think?
Cashing those checks?
No, this is actually annual license renewal for my GS1 members. So it is Olympia. How many times have we done this?
We finally here.
I know, but how many times have we done this, Dave?
Well, we didn't document much.
No, but how many times have you been here?
Oh shit!
For Olympia?
Yeah, we didn't film, but we did this many times. Yeah, since 06. Before that, 05 probably.
Yeah, what do you think?
I like it better when you compete.
Why?
Because even though I'm nervous, I'm excited at the same time, and I just can't wait for the show.
Remember when you'd show up and you were like, I hope you look as good as you did 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was.
I know how we tell you, you were so perfect. Don't do anything crazy.
Because remember you used to come see me when I was shooting for Flex, right?
With Kevin and Per Bernal and Lund and all these guys. Yeah,
man, we had a lot of good memories.
Oh my God.
This year's gonna be fun, though. You know that, right?
I think so. I think this year will be the most fun I've had in a long time, just because of your title and ambassador of the show. And
what does the ambassador really mean?
You're the face.
What does that mean?
It means you've always been the face. You're finally just not getting the title.
I feel truly honored, though.
You should.
It's gonna be kind of exciting, you know.
Yeah. You should.
You know, you look around the room, right?
I know, I love this place.
And you see many achievements. And let me just start from the beginning of time here, okay? Because this is the pinnacle, right?
Yeah.
The pinnacle walls. But if you look close, it started here, bro.
Yeah.
It started here. It started here. Okay.
Is that Amy or Monica?
That is Monica Brent.
Okay.
So the one with the towel up there, that's at 21, right? So those are the starting years. And then the transition, bro, of like 2001 here. My first breakthrough.
Yeah.
You know, this is 01. And then you go to 03 here.
Arnold.
And then 04. You know, along the way winning Arnold Classics and whatever. You know, this is the 07 year, which I hated, right?
I
know.
I
was sick here. I had the infection.
Yeah. So
that's the 1 year. And then, of course, the favorite cover.
Oh, yeah.
The 09 after I lost to Dexter.
That was awesome.
Don't mind the envelopes on the floor. But, and then, you know, these are some of the last years. Like, these were all the 2010 covers. Like, all these were shot. I think that's one of the last covers I did.
It is. 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the last that I actually shot.
Yeah.
One of my last photo shoots in shape. But then you have, you know, Sean Ray gave me the Olympia sign.
I remember that Lonnie show.
You know, the Arnold where they brought all the champions out there. They're all signed.
Yeah.
You know, Charles's famous image.
Yeah, that's a cool picture, that one.
That I always wanted to get signed. But then you get the Sandhouse.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
It's a sick office. You're running out of room.
Well, I have all this stuff to be framed still.
Yeah.
You ever see this little Trace dog? Anyone remembers my old dogs?
Oh, yeah. Wow, he looks just like him.
Yeah, this is their ashes.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah. So anyway, so it's upon us, and I'm super stoked that we're going to be able to document this.
I know, I'm so happy. It's great.
But you know what? Since I made the predictions, that's changed.
Ah, yes.
Tell me why it's changed.
Because Hadi is in the country.
And you know what I said on RX Muscle?
He's gonna throw a monkey wrench in the hole.
Yeah, so... Well, you also have Nathan DeAsher, who's not in the show.
I know, that just broke, that story.
So... I heard Cedric is coming, okay, because there was talk that Cedric was out too.
Oh, really?
But he posted something, he's on his way to Vegas. So.
It's going to be interesting.
What do you think?
I can't wait to see Hadi in the Open, man. I can't wait to see how he fares with these guys.
How do you think he's going to do? What's your prediction? I never asked you because no one actually cares about the cameraman's
That's
predictions.
right. Nobody cares.
Do you think that I'm out of line for saying he could be in the top 3?
You're usually right, dude. I hate to go against your opinion, but
my question is, I'm going to ask you this: how does he fare against Dexter Jackson?
I know that's going to be interesting. Is he
Because
shorter?
I think he might be a little shorter than
Okay.
Dexter, but that's the comparison because him and Dexter are a couple of the shorter. Besides, Bonnick,
Yeah.
Dexter. And
I was
his
going to say that
call-out,
those 3 I would love. I can't wait to see. Yeah,
that could be
because they could flip flop. Either what?
Well, I mean, I think Dexter definitely has better shape than Hadi, but the thing is listen, it all comes down to hardness and detail.
Yeah.
We've seen Hadi's legs are very detailed, where Dexter's kind of lacked that crazy detail in his legs, even when he was the winner.
Yeah.
Dexter does have that small waist, and his legs look good at that Tampa show. And I had a guy argue with me tonight. He says Dexter's going to win the show.
I personally I'm rooting for Dexter because
we all root for Dexter.
Yeah.
Do you think he can win?
I think he could if he catches people off. He's not gonna win if everybody's at their best. Just like the reason he won in 2008. He only won because you were off, and he says it himself. If Jay's 100%, I can't beat the guy. He said it many times.
He's realistic. I think.
Yeah.
Listen, Dexter Jackson. I mean, he had a longer career than I did for sure.
Yeah. I think he's.
And he well deserved probably some better placings. Come here, Days.
I would it's his home team. I would like for the St. Augustine Venice. For me, that's the way I look at it, And I think it'd be a great story. And I don't want him to retire, but I think it'd be just a perfect ending career.
Yeah, but the problem is he's not going to retire.
I know.
He told me this because he's going to Dwayne's show, which was announced. What do you think about that announcement, by the way?
I know. Well, they all want to go.
Do you think it was the right time to make that announcement 4 days before the Mr. Olympia?
I think a lot of people knew it in the industry and didn't know, so he just kind of hinted. Everybody's talking about it, But what I can't wait to see is who's going to show up at that show. All the people that are missing at the Olympia this year. What if they all show up over there? And I know it's not the Olympia, but that doesn't matter if the lineup is so that all the mega superstars are showing up.
I just think the money was a little exaggerated, though.
We don't know.
I think it's like $1 million total, the purse, but I heard every category is going to get the same money. So if there's $50,000 for first, it goes through straight categories. 50,000, seconds 25.
What do you think about that? Do you agree with that?
I think it's setting up for the smaller classes. I don't say smaller. The newer classes, classic, men's physique, all that to really catapult. This is a question I want to ask you right now. Okay, and I'm on the circuit. How many top bodybuilders are doing tons of guest appearances on a weekly basis?
Not a lot.
So the popularity of bodybuilding has suffered. I think, you look at who's at the expos. Are there more social media people than bodybuilding people?
Yeah.
You just answered the question.
That's the problem.
They're looking at it as like, okay, where the bodybuilders used to rule the roost, right? They used to go to FIBO and they used to guest pose, right? Remember all the Weeder boys used to go guest pose?
Yeah.
Like now, they brought me and Phil last year.
Wow.
Sean was there with his company. They don't have like that whole colossal like lineup anymore of all the guys posing, and because no one cares, right? No one's there to really see the bodybuilders pose like back in the day. They're on the internet every single day now, so people have their own social media. That's like their free reign.
I just think I don't know if I agree with giving all the classes the same amount of money. I just feel like from what they're giving at the Olympia to the Open versus the other class, there's way too big of a gap.
It's crazy what this Jake Wood guy did last weekend in Arizona. Like he's really, the women should applaud this guy, and he donated $1 million to the Olympia.
Yeah,
that was his sponsorship. I mean, for the love of bodybuilding.
I know.
Like hats off to that guy.
How much money does he have? Jesus.
Well, I mean, he does this. What's it really do for his business? I don't know. But he's doing great, so you can't count someone's money, right?
That's crazy. He must have unlimited.
I mean, he loves it.
I mean, first prize is $100,000 car plus 50 cash.
Yeah. And Hella's happy as she can
Oh my
be.
God.
She's on our channel.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Hella.
Yeah, we just shot her before the show.
Yeah. I remember her for years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years in a row she won that, right?
No, she won, and she didn't win last year, but she won the year before.
Why did she win last year?
Well, Chris helped her out 2 years ago, and that's when she won the first
Okay.
time. And then she didn't work with Chris the year after, and that didn't go as she planned. But she found a new coach who actually...
Who's her new coach? You know?
Yeah, it's this guy from back east. Yes.
Fockery or...
No. Shelby Starr.
Okay.
You know him, right? Yeah. He's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So she dialed her in. She's great. 2 shows in a row. Wow. So
she looked good, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, it was good we feature. We've had a lot of good luck with the channel.
Now. We have. I know. I've been telling people. I mean, most
I'm
people.
Curious to see how our girls do. Latoria
and Shanique. Huge hits for these girls.
Shanique posted a picture today, boy, on Instagram. Wow.
Mental.
Like I said to Matt, I said, "How does someone look like that?" Right.
Well, you saw the title we did on everything. Does she have the best genetic bodybuilding today?
Well, I think that ever. You know.
Yeah.
Ever. I mean, Linda Murray was amazing, but that girl's genes are just through the roof.
Yeah.
You know?
24 years old. She's just getting
Great
started.
Future. So if women's bodybuilding is now, you can mention that coming back next year.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this.
Yeah.
They are going to bring it back, and I think that's the whole, like, he's making that big push, presenting this year's title.
All the past Olympia, Miss Olympia will be there, and they're basically gonna.
I mean, it's great for women's side. Does Iris Kyle come back and compete?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
I guess we'll have to ask Hida Tata. How's Hida looking for the show?
He said she's coming back for sure. If the Olympia's coming back, he said. She's up there, man.
Our viewers out there, how old is Iris Kyle now?
Yeah. She's over 40.
Yeah. Well,
has to be.
These guys are better after 40. Like, a lot of people are better after 40, you know? A
Yeah.
lot of these bodybuilders now are uncharted territory. Like Lee Haney retired at 31. You know?
That's right.
I mean, I quit at 40, but I thought I was going in a different direction. But
yeah.
Who's to say I couldn't have done a Dexter, and you know Dexter started to slide when he came back, and
that's right. You just needed more time. I told you, we talk about it all the time. I think you just kind of rushed your return.
I wish it wasn't 5 years later, man. 6 years later. And I'm not contemplating, guys. I'm not contemplating on coming back. So before you, I get so many comments the last time. Remember I mentioned I was walking and I said, man, if I was, if I could come back. I never wasn't meaning that. I talked about getting in shape, I think, right?
Yeah.
I just want to get in great shape again.
Yeah.
And
but people think you look great now.
I know, but with the clothes off, I want to be able to be like
for you,
contest shape. You know what I mean?
Something that you're happy with. Yeah.
You know, it's funny though, because I only held that condition for a few days. If you remember, I was so big, right? So I was always holding like 15 pounds of water, unless it was like prior to the show.
Yeah.
You know, obviously when I trained and got hot and pumped up, I'd have like a good look to me. But you look at, these images here. I mean, this is held condition for a couple days, like the photo shoot stuff. You know. Awesome.
It'd be cool. If anything, just for, I mean, they say, Kevin, of course, wasn't able to make a successful return to the stage, but that helped this company so much. The fact that he came back crazy.
And he's still in good shape.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is he? 54? 55?
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. It's awesome.
Yeah, but we're excited for the weekend, man.
Yeah.
So I hope. I don't know when we're going to air this video. But...
Well, follow us, you guys. We're going to try to edit these, quickly, so we give you a little bit of snippet every day. They may not be long videos, but at least 10, 12 minutes, so we can give you a little bit of something every day. So keep checking the channel every day. And then subscribe, of course.
Subscribe.
And hit the bell.
Click.
Hit
ding,
the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I should have a finger that.
I know.
Where's the subscribe button?
It's right on the corner, in the right corner.
Okay,
in the right corner.
It's red.
Red. YouTube.
Hit that thing that says subscribe.
There you go.
Ding ding.
Boom.
Okay.
All right.